All right, so we've just wrapped up the race day for the IXS European Downhill Cup here at Fort William, and it was probably one of the windiest races I've ever raced. It was a pretty gnarly one, and we're going to go and see how everyone's day went. Let's go. It's Win TV. Let's go. Yeah, he's going well.
Bloody windy.
My number plate flew off in the lift.
It was really, really tricky.
Holy shit, like we might all blow away. The worst conditions I've ever raced my bike in.
Happy to be, at the bottom now, alive.
All right, Mr. Gaster Flat, not the weekend you're after. What happened, mate?
Oh yeah, training the woods, but apart from that, I can't complain. I'm glad to leave in one piece.
Yeah.
I obviously had that bad crash a fortnight ago, so I knew I had to stay on this weekend. I just about did that.
You just about did, yeah.
Just about did.
We had a hell of a time, didn't we?
We had a good crack. Yeah, we did a couple of runs together, which was fun.
Yeah.
And dragged you along a bit, which was.
It was hard. They wanted me to do a commentary run, but to follow the Mr. Gaster Flat and talk about this track, there's way too much going on. I don't know even who could do that.
No one. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Impossible.
I'm like, yeah, he's going well. I'm like, shit, I've got to go here.
Yeah, you got to concentrate. Hey, yeah, you got to,
Yes.
look ahead.
Maybe I could have gone a bit slower, but then you'd be gone and I can't talk.
Nah, you could have told me to go slower, and that would have maybe been a better strategy. But then people would think we're slow, and we can't have that.
Nah, you were going like the Clappers.
I was trying.
Yeah.
I've just accepted it as well, so it's all.
He's on the collab too. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, good job anyway, and we've made it through the week. So yeah,
Easy.
nice work.
See you soon, mate.
Cheers, mate. We'll see you where we will see you next.
No idea.
Yeah, are you racing any World Cups? We got
One.
one World Cup.
I got into one, Val
You
d'Isole.
got entry for one.
Yeah.
How many did you qualify into the semi-final last year?
5 out of 7.
5 out of 7.
Missed 2 finals by, I think, like 0.1 as well.
Shit. So
And I'm on a mini
That's
bike this year. As
pretty
well.
ruthless to only let you into one.
Yeah, I'm obviously too old. It's some ageist. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I reckon.
It is now.
Yeah, old dog.
Old dog. New trick.
Yeah, I'm an old dog too. So
you're
yeah,
even older than me.
Yeah.
Fossil.
yeah, we're still going, mate. Anyway, have a good one. Have a good one. Jason Marsh, you've swapped teams and you're on Cube Factory Racing now. Who are you working for?
Working for Jess.
Oh, for Jess.
Jess Blurt. She's from New Zealand, which is cool. The Kiwi rider to look after.
Never heard of her. No, she might have.
Neighbours.
Yeah,
Is she related?
We're all related in New Zealand, aren't we?
Down there, aren't we? Yeah.
But that must be fun working for a Kiwi rider.
Tes, I enjoy it.
And you're on the podium today?
Third.
Yeah, nice.
Third, and then our juniors did real well too. First and first.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, good
Team's going
team.
well.
Mm.
It was bloody windy up there today, wasn't it? There was,
was
like
windy,
classic
yeah.
Fort William.
The trainer bike almost blew off the lift on the way down, which was kind
Really?
of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not often you're going up and the gondola's blowing sideways.
No,
Yeah.
it was a bit scary.
Yeah. But how's the new program for you?
Good.
Yeah.
Solid team. It's a big team.
Yep.
But got some kids and everyone's cool. It's good. Even I'm surprised. Well, I'm just scared of Germans sometimes, but they're actually really
Good.
good.
Good people. Yeah, they look after you. And they well, my wife's Austrian.
Oh,
not
sorry.
German, Yeah.
Shit, that's like calling you a Kiwi.
Yeah.
I mean,
an
an
Australian.
Aussie, a Kiwi.
we
isn't it?
can't. It'll be like calling you an Aussie.
Shit.
Yeah.
What?
It'd be like calling you an Aussie.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Onwards, mate.
Good
Good
work.
luck for the season.
Cheers, fella.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. DJ Jazzy Jess, third place. You happy with that?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that windy for you? How windy was your run?
Yeah, it was really windy. I did like a run in the top training thing, which is like just before
Yeah.
finals. And I came back here and I was just like, wow. I won't swear, but it's
Yeah.
bloody windy. Yeah.
It was, yeah.
So race run. Yeah, that was gnarly. It was like you're like tucking in the rocks. Like,
Yeah.
Go forward.
Yeah.
But just
And
not
getting
moving.
blown back. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was pretty tough. Not many races where you're trying to keep your wheels on the ground.
No, I
Yeah.
feel like I had one quite sketchy part
Yeah.
where the wind did catch me, and it's like, what else am I supposed to do? Like, you do
Yeah.
have to come off the ground,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, I nearly got blown off on that pinball part. When
like
when you
just
take off.
after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you take off on
same.
that lip.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, oh.
yeah,
The guy there must have seen some action today.
yeah,
Marshall, he's
yeah,
had a
he
good
would have
day,
had a
I
good day. Yeah,
He's probably
entertaining
got
one.
a good reel to come out later.
Lovely. love
Imagine
that.
the action, eh? Like nothing worse than doing jumps. Like you can't not jump that.
Yeah.
Doing jumps like that in that sort of weather.
No, but there's nothing worse than like doing a race run where you actually like
You have to
you
go
have
jump.
to no,
You have to do the jump.
no, but you have to stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Like when I want to jump.
Yeah, over
Yeah,
the rock.
Over the rocks.
And then
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
I've got to hit all the rocks instead of jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
But, yeah.
So oh well.
Anyway.
But yeah, I made a run down.
Yeah.
And I've not finished a run here before, so
You've got the Fort William monkey off your back.
yeah, exactly. So
So you're a bit worried about that coming into this weekend?
yeah, between Marsha and I, we were like, oh,
Do we
how
have
can
to
we? Yeah, do we have to go here? Can we
Yeah.
like go somewhere else?
go? Yeah. Is
'Cause
there a
it-
race on anywhere
Yeah,
else?
is there like any other race on? But yeah. Oh well, we came here and yeah,
You've
just
conquered
bike
the
time.
place.
and-
You've
yeah.
conquered it.
Yeah,
Conquered it.
maybe.
Well,
Uh,
it wasn't good to you in the past, and now
Exactly.
a podium's a podium, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll take it. But I'll wait.
It's a good start.
Yeah, exactly. So
All right.
yeah,
And Marshy on the tools now. Are you happy with that?
yeah, it's bloody good. Hey, Marshy,
Few good yarns.
thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, some real good yarns.
Yeah.
He loves a good Macca's.
Does he?
Yeah, at least one of us can eat it because
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, so
So
you go
yeah,
and hang out with Macca's then.
no, I just send them off.
Yeah.
But
Run away to McDonald's.
yeah,
And
but no, it's good. It's really.
he's got the few ideas for the bike. He loves a few ideas.
He loves a few ideas.
Yeah.
But no, really good, like stuff that I would never
think
think of. So yeah, it's really cool actually, and yeah, I'm excited. Really
Yeah.
good.
He's a bit outside the box, the old Kiwi number 8 wire sort of thing. You rig up a few gadgets and your bike will be flying down the hill.
I'm waiting for a few more gadgets actually. Yeah. So. Mm. He's thinking.
Pondering.
He's thinking.
Belt. Yeah, what from
That's
from
the
your
best.
pants or from? You're
No,
gonna,
yeah.
you're
Don't
gonna
get
have
my
a belt wrapped around it
get
next week.
my
Yeah.
ideas.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
thank you. Thanks, man.
Cheers. All right, Danny. Third. That was probably the windiest Sport William you've raced.
Yeah, probably one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been a few, but it was pretty up there.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect, so yeah.
Yeah, I've not often raced Fort William where I'm like, I think we need to keep the wheels on the ground
Yeah,
here.
it was like that.
Yeah.
It was a bit, but
It was scary at times.
yeah.
Did you have any moments?
I just messed up in the woods at the bottom a bit, but
Oh.
nothing too crazy.
But nothing in the wind.
No, I could feel it,
Yeah.
but I knew to keep the wheels down. So
Well, I took off on that pinball bit and I went like that.
yeah, I knew that one fly off in there was going to be sketchy.
Yeah, I was flying too much off
Yeah.
in the practice, and then I think that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, well, I was like, said to myself to slow down before it, but then I didn't, and it was all right. Yeah. So
Yeah, I must have got a gust. I bet
Yeah,
that
I'm sure.
Marshall there, he's seen some action today, I reckon.
yeah, it was pretty hellish.
Yeah.
But it's all done. We're leaving in one piece. So
Yeah, and a good result.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good. Charlie was in a
He's-
different league,
He's
but
on fire.
he is going well. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and you're building up, so that's
exactly.
going in the
That's
right
what we'll
direction.
say.
Yeah.
That's what we'll say.
Well, put that on the post. You know, you've got to like sugarcoat it somehow, don't you?
How did you go win?
All the air went to the top about the deer gate, and I was like in denial, and then I was like riding through the rocks and ding, 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 ding. I'm
Oh,
like,
you got a puncher.
yeah, it was
I've
cool.
never heard that saying before.
Haven't you?
All the air went to the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
well,
haven't heard that one?
you need Maxis, lad.
No.
Maxis.
No,
All
I've
these
got.
free tyres you're giving out, you should maybe save a few for yourself.
Yeah, I didn't put
Doing
you.
me out of business, this kid, Liz.
The Danny's used tyres business. It's not going well because I've been giving them. Eh?
Well, brand new, still set
Oh, they're
there.
new?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
even gone because I gave mine away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did me out of a
And
sale.
then I raced on used ones and got a flat tyre. Well, yeah,
Karma.
it probably is. But Dom raced on new ones and he went all right.
How did Dom do?
I think he's in the top 10 there, so it's good for him.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Anyway,
Tried.
great to see you, mate, and we'll see you in Poland.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
See ya.
Keep up the good work. Cheers. They're out of there. They've got the whole shot. The Hope team, they're straight out of here. No mucking around. Right, Henry Kerr, you're on the sidelines this week. What was the reason for that?
Oh, we had a wee incident a few weeks back. Just clipped the tree up inners and did my scapula. So yeah, we're taking it easy just now.
But not too long, you'll be back at it
Yeah, I reckon I'll get back on the bike this week. We'll be
this week.
yeah, we'll be going like the clappers in Poland. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about that. You're always going like the clappers, mate.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
End up sharing the hospital. It's all good.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Nah.
That was traumatic enough.
It's too much, wasn't it?
It was. It really was.
We don't need more of that. Yeah.
No. What was that? Borat.
Hey?
Sharing the room with Borat.
Share a room with Borat. I like.
Bananas.
Very nice, my brother Beetle.
We don't want that
Nah,
again. We don't
no,
want
no,
that, do we?
No more Borat. No. But yeah. Anyway, we'll heal up and we'll see you in Poland.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Good to see you. All right, Todd. Todd Kellett, what the hell are you doing it for, William?
Well, I'm having a bash. Yeah, I'm having a bash. I'm up here for the 6 days, so it made sense to come and ride the hardest track in the world, I suppose.
This is no beach, though, is it?
No, there's not a lot of sand out there. There's plenty of rock, but no sand.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. It's my first ever like proper downhill race.
Yeah.
I've had the bike now for I don't know a couple of months. I've rode it 7 times.
Yeah.
Never had a downhill bike in my life.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like loads of progression quickly.
Yeah.
So it's fun, you know. It's really fun.
Yeah, and you came up and did a few runs prior, so you've probably broken a few wheels in this time.
Oh yeah, Hope are doing me proud. Yeah, they're gonna they're gonna rebuild a few more now. So, but no, I really enjoyed like hanging out with you guys, you know, and doing some laps. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. What? How does it compare to the moto paddock, the beach racing paddock?
Oh, I mean it's pretty cold, so we're all indoors, and obviously we go to bar, so it's not quite the same atmosphere. But
No,
you guys have a real good time. So I like it. I like it a lot.
And how'd you end up today?
I ended up 20th.
Oh, top 20 in his
Top
first proper downhill race.
Yeah, exactly. I'm over the moon. I was 31 yesterday.
Yeah.
So I knew like if I could get down today in one piece,
Yeah.
we'll be somewhere close. And
The gnarly conditions. You
Yeah.
loved it.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I should have pushed a bit more,
Yeah.
but everyone can say that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, if butt spots and pans.
Yeah. Well, that's a bloody good effort for your first proper race.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to come back and do some more.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see how schedules
Which ones
work out.
work, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Hopefully see you at some more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And if the World Cup was like it used to be, it would have been cool to see you at some World Cup.
Oh, I'd love to say I could race the World Cup. You know, just to line up. You know, I'd never qualify. That'd be a dream, but it's not going to happen now. It's not gonna happen. So this is the next best
It's
thing,
as
isn't it?
close as you're going to get. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I can't get any harder than this, can we? Right now.
Yeah, and look at all the riders that are here. you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah.
So it must be nice to be mixing it with them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I want a bit more now. That's the thing. you get hungry, eh? You get hungry. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you'll be selling the motorbike.
Oh, I don't think so. I need to pay the mortgage, eh?
Well, you've got to stick to what pays the mortgage then, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on.
All right, well, great to see you here, mate. It was pretty cool to ride with you. So, yeah, you won't be seeing me at a beach race anytime soon.
Oh, really?
No,
Why not? Come
I
on.
don't think so.
Come on down.
I'm not
Come down to the
not planning on coming to the beach because your day at the beach is a bit different to what most people think of a day at the beach.
Yeah, it's normally like negative degrees.
Yeah.
And blowing a gale and.
How long's
yeah.
the race normally take?
3 hours.
3 hour race.
3 hours of
I
hell.
actually like a longer race than a short race, but I definitely wouldn't be going up against you.
5 minutes was good for you then.
Yeah, I like the long ones. Yeah, I was gutted my tyre went down. Hey?
More fun than a normal day.
It
Yeah,
is,
definitely. You got it.
Well,
You
yeah,
got it.
I don't go to a normal day at the beach either. So Petey reckons it's way more fun than a normal day at the
He's
beach.
right. I think he's right. Yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to be having fun at the 2K going around there.
I don't know. Pete, you coming to Latuke? To Latuke, have a bash on the beach. Yeah. They have got a vet class.
Oh, he's done Western.
Had a 52nd finish and then a 38th finish.
Go
38th
on.
at Western, Steve Peach. Shit,
That's
look
a
at him
good
go.
job.
Look at him
Yeah,
go.
That's a good job.
Yeah.
Definitely. What were you riding? What were you riding? Oh. 250.
Two.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. All right.
The right colour at least.
Yeah.
At least the right colour.
Yeah, Yam guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, good job. Yeah, and you're on the Mondraker too. It's blue as well, so you sorted. Yeah.
I needed to have a blue bike for sure. Yeah.
Anyway, good job. Great to see you out here racing, and yeah, good to see you mixing it up.
For sure. Keep in touch. See you later.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Good stuff.
I've got a little gift for you.
Oh, thank you. That's really going to go far. 2 cents.
Yeah, you can buy you
Is that your bonus for today?
Second place gets 2 cents.
2 cents. No, you'll probably get some prize money. Yeah.
I think
IXS Cup, they give you some prize money.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to spend that on?
Oh,
Or do you save your money? Are you like a saver or spender?
I'm more on the saver side.
You're a saver. You're smart. Yeah. Or
Well,
did you morph into a saver?
It's more like I don't know what to buy, so I'd rather save it until I.
You got a mountain bike. You don't need another one.
No, I just sold my moto, and I want to get a new one after
Which
the
one do you wanna
season.
get?
Probably I want to get a Stark.
Oh, I've got a Stark myself. Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's not. I like it because you just charge it up and you don't have to do anything.
That is one thing because I don't have any clue.
Yeah. And you don't have to put petrol in it either. So it's
Exactly, and I've got an electric motion trials bike, and that is sick
Oh, yeah.
already. So
yeah,
I
you've
want to
got
get a.
toys. Yeah.
I want to get the big toy now.
You're going full electric.
So maybe that's gonna be the saving for.
Into the savings account for the Stark.
Exactly.
Good idea. And how was the race here? It was pretty rough conditions.
I think I've never raced in in such conditions in Fort William. It was so windy, gusty, and just unpredictable in sections. So I felt a bit unsafe on top.
Yeah, it
so
was
I
scary.
kind of took it a bit easy, and I just
Yeah.
couldn't find into the run. Like I was
Yeah.
struggling to get it on a good pace, and well, I just got down honestly.
All right. Well,
Not too happy with my place. I really wanted to win, but
you.
yeah. Anyway,
Where'd you end up?
second.
Second. So it's not
Harriet took the win, so
not
she
far
did
from the
a good run.
second.
Yeah,
Not too far from first.
true, but
Yeah,
it's,
but the time
it's
was
the
a little bit-
the first loser, isn't it?
But it's still some savings for the Stark fund, so it's not too bad.
A little bit, yeah.
And then, is this your last race before Poland?
That's my last race for Poland. Yeah,
Yeah.
two weekends off now, bit
Yeah.
of family time, and then off to
It's all
Poland.
on.
Mhm.
Poland. You fired up for that?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Feeling it.
I am. I'm actually. I'm excited to get back with the big crew, like the full truck, everyone.
Yeah.
I felt like a bit of people were missing on this race, like
Yeah.
trackside and everything.
Yeah,
you know, like
the vibe.
the full
vibe.
the full race vibe was.
The Polish go pretty hard too. It's good.
Polish go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
The fans
the
are good.
fans. They're
They are
real good. Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. No, I'm
So,
excited for it too. Yeah, let's go Poland. All right, cheers. All right. All right, Mayu, how was the week with the Privateer Project crew?
Oh, it was amazing, man. Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Really-
And we did a bit of bike setup with you today.
Yeah, that was really helpful, to be honest. I felt much better on the bike after that.
Yeah. How was your race run today?
A couple mistakes. I just blew my chainring up the top, so yeah, a couple mistakes, but it was fine. I'm happy to cross the finish line on Fort William for the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, how was Fort William your first experience? Pretty tough, no?
Yeah, it was just mixed conditions, you know, wet, dry, and fast. Well, really fun.
Yeah.
Overall, really good. Yeah.
Yeah, you happy you came along?
I did. I am. Yes. Keen to come back one day. Yeah.
You want to do another one? You want to do another one now?
Yeah.
All right.
The range. Yeah.
Well, you can go home and work on your track stands and a bit of training and you'll be ready for the next one?
I will.
Yeah.
I'll definitely count on that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it was great having you here and we're happy to help you out. So, yeah, cheers, mate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. All right, Jack Piercy, I saw you at the top of the hill before your race run and you were missing something. What did you forget?
My number plate flew off in the lift.
No way.
So the number plate was off. I was warming up, ready to go, and then the number plate wasn't on the bike, and everyone's like, "Oh, where's your number plate?" So I took the back plate, put it on the front, and I got like I don't know what you call it, like a package from like the shop.
Yeah.
We put some tape on it, and Ben Lono helped me, and we stuck it on the back, and I went, and I showed the guy. He was like, "Yeah, I can't say no to you. Just go."
Yeah.
And I arrived at the start like literally 2 minutes before the start.
No way.
Yeah.
So there was quite a stressful start then.
Yeah, to what was a stressful run.
Yeah.
I was so windy. You probably got the wind as bad as anyone, but oh my god, I swear my front wheel went behind my back wheel.
Off the pinball drop, I
Oh,
was like that.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to crash.
That one and before the deer gate.
Yeah.
There was like the double roller and before there was like a drop.
Yeah.
And I was like putting before it and I was like, I swear it was
Yeah.
like this. So,
Yeah, it was a wheels on the ground race, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
shame it wasn't filmed.
Yeah. I bet there was some action up there.
Yeah, I want to see a GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
shout out to Luca Thurlo though. He had a big crash. You know the Red Bull road gap?
Yeah.
He went like slid off it and then went right and over the berm. So go and watch it. It'll be on his Instagram, I think.
All right. Shit.
That's mad.
All right. Well, good job on your 11th as well, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Good job, you too. Shane punctured.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Have a chip.
I'll have a chip. then. Yeah. All right. Fastest chips.
Fastest trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. How was your race?
I crashed.
Oh.
Yeah. Front flip.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the medic came over and yeah.
Oh, no good.
Feeling
But
great.
finish with some chips
Yeah.
and it's all good.
Yeah.
All right.
Life's good.
All right. Enjoy the chips.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Me?
You're trying to run away?
Well, I'm covered in champagne and I'm.
You're cold.
Well,
All right.
no, it's more the smell, really. You know.
You don't like that smell?
Mm.
You're not a big drinker?
Well, I got to sit in the car on the way home, haven't I? I was like, who's going to be the lucky person sat next to me on the way home?
You're not a big drinker then?
Not champagne really.
Oh, yeah, what's your drink of choice?
Rum and apple juice. Would definitely recommend.
Rum and apple juice?
Yeah, it tastes like apple juice, but you don't realise you're getting drunk.
You sound like, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, you sound like I was when I was 24. But yeah, how was the race?
Oh, it was really, really tricky. Some of the toughest conditions. I think the wind really made it really hard, and I was just glad to make it down alive, to be honest. And if I wasn't pedaling, if I wasn't braking, I was pedaling. Like you turned a corner and you just hit like a wall. So, I mean, for a lot of the lighter riders, it must have been really hard. But just glad to make it down.
All right, well, good job. I think you got the win 4 seconds or so. So same as Charlie in the men's as well. So pretty good margins at the top.
Yeah, I mean, Belts did all right, didn't they?
Yeah, you had to drop that in there.
Well, you should get on one. You should give it a go.
We never know who might be on one next. There could be.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Yeah. Anyway, good job, and keep it rolling into Poland.
Yeah, see you in Poland.
Yeah, it'll be a good one.
I'm counting on it. Yeah, I'm well excited.
Yeah, you'll be excited after today, maybe even more. But
yeah, definitely like full of confidence, and I think it'll be good now. I'll come into the race just a bit more comfortable, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck and enjoy the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Thank you. No, I don't. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
See ya. Hey, you need a new jersey, dog.
I know, just on the ground, didn't I? This one was the only clean one I had, so.
Oh, you run out of
to run
clean. It was a race where you did need a few jerseys, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Every run, it was a new one. So, Fort William, never an easy race this year. Harder than ever, I think. So,
probably.
But definitely. I hope it was, anyway.
It was a physical one, wasn't it?
Yeah, horrendous. I went full Ronin, actually.
Yeah?
I was shouting to myself halfway down.
Really?
The pedal, yeah.
Oh.
Because I had no speed, because the wind was literally stopping me. So I was like, fucking pedal.
You needed a bit of that today, though, to actually get pushed through that wind.
Yeah, so normally, like, here in the past, you get a good flow down Fort William, but this week, absolutely no chance. The track was probably the worst, like, roughest it's ever been. So, it was really hard to get in a rhythm, and, the wind was just stopping you all the way down and pushing you off your line. So, savage week, but happy to be at the bottom now, alive, P1, so stoked.
and yesterday as well, so you've done it in both conditions.
Yeah, true, both conditions. It was hard again yesterday, and today I was at the top thinking, what are we doing here? But it's always the same at Fort Bill, and be a nice tandoori spice tonight, I think, so that should be good fun.
That's the celebration, is it?
Exactly. Lloydie said if I win, he'll treat me, so that was my motivation.
You like a bit of tandoori, do you?
Oh yeah, all the time, yeah.
And the belt is performing well, mate.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, I mean that was the first race we've done on the new bike, new belt. It was a good start to the year. We got 3 weeks till Poland, so really looking forward to it, and hopefully on for a good season.
Yeah, you'll be excited after starting it like this. You were good at that Portugal not a race thing as well.
Yeah, we did the not a race, but I guess there wasn't so much pressure. I mean, we've got a lot of top boys here as well this weekend, so that was a mint event as well. IXS did a hell of a job, so stoked.
Yeah, it's good to see that they still have like a high level race like this here at Fort William with the World Cup not here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it was like as many runs as you wanted really all weekend, and until your arms fell off. So,
and we could say you're a bit of a Fort William specialist. You've had some good days here.
Seems like it. It doesn't feel like it. No. It seems to be on the result sheet. So I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, good job, mate, and looking good coming into Poland.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Keep up the good work.
See you in Poland.
Yeah, we'll see you there, mate.
See ya.
See ya. All right, Matt. How was it out there?
I reckon that was probably the worst conditions I've ever raced my bike in.
Yeah.
I would say, pretty confidently. I was surprised it actually ran, to be fair. Like, stories of people...
People could ride there.
No, like stories of gondolas hitting the poles on the way up, and so gnarly. But glad to survive. Like, got onto the motorway. It's not very often in a race when you think, I'm just glad to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
It was an absolute war zone. Glad to make it out unscathed, and best of the rest today.
Yeah. I don't think it's very often that you're like, oh, wheels on the ground in your race run.
No, exactly. Like,
Trying to keep your wheels on.
you've got to be thinking, you want to go full charge, but you've got to think about which direction the wind's going at every corner you go around. And like the wind's moving you across the track. It was pretty horrible, to be fair, but
Kind of dangerous.
very dangerous. I'm surprised. Like I say, if you come in the week and ride here, there's no way they would have run it today.
No.
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 But yeah,
Pulled it off.
I'm home safe and sound.
Yeah.
So
And they pulled off the event, and we've still got a race in, so that
yeah, exactly. It's class. Yeah. Got it done, and that's it. On to the next.
on to the next one. What's next for you?
A couple of weeks home. The boys coming over from Aussie and New Zealand, so
crew,
full crew staying at my house, and then
all into it.
yeah, basically a couple of weeks riding, and then into Poland really.
Excited with the new program? It's all going well.
Yeah, stoked on it, to be fair. Like every time I race, I feel like I'm getting a bit more comfortable, getting a bit faster, a bit more competitive. So yeah, pretty much like I say, a couple more weeks on the bike, and we'll be ready to rip.
All right. Excited to see you in Poland.
Thanks, mate.
And your teammates too, Lockie Kiwi on there and Aussie as well. We'll give him. He's an Aussie, but
They'll be ripping the doors off it, won't they? For sure.
good. It'll be a good crew.
Yeah, sick crew, honestly. Yeah.
Laugh.
Oh, the best time. Yeah. Literally, yeah, it's class. So yeah, looking forward to having it. It should be a sick season, to be fair. Just like you say, good crew.
Yeah.
Everyone's keen for it. Them young boys are like hungry to get to the front too. So it's good for me to be around, you know.
Motivating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you can give them a little bit of guidance here and there as well, what not to do.
Yeah, whether they take it or not, it's up to them. But and for me too, like riding in the bike park, just riding with younger guys, like the way they approach testing and training and stuff, they're just full gas all the time, and I think that's good to be around as well.
You need that sometimes.
Yeah, you need a bit of pressure behind, so it's good. Yeah.
All right, well, good job today, and we survived this one, so on to the next.
On to the next.
Cheers. Thank you. All right, Luke Williamson, quite a day here at Fort William.
Certainly, yeah. The wind was very interesting, shall we say? Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah, made it very difficult. So, yeah, I think we're all pretty happy just to have
survived.
Those of us that have made it down, we're happy we managed to make it down in the wind, really. Yeah.
And you end up in fifth.
Yeah, fifth. So, yeah, I mean, the start of the season's been a bit surprising for me, really. A couple of good results. So, yeah, really happy with that.
But you've not signed up for the World Cups going forward, or you hope to get the points to do it?
Well, maybe now I have fifth. I think I can get a wild card spot. So, I got to choose wisely which one I want to do. Yeah.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a little think about which one might suit me best.
Yeah.
Go there with the best chance I can. So, yeah. But
well, you're on good form, so you may as well just go for the next one, no?
Maybe I've got some things I want to maybe figure out.
Yeah.
Before going racing.
Yeah.
At a high level again. So.
At a high level today.
Yeah, I guess so. So. But yeah, I'm happy. All the driving around paid off, I guess, eh?
Yeah, you drove 10 hours to come up here last weekend, 10 hours back, and then you go 10 hours back.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, owe a lot of that result to my dad, really, for driving up and down the country all of those times.
Probably done a few thousand miles in the last week.
Yeah, I mean, doing as much riding as the factory boys the last couple of weeks, so it's been all right. Yeah, living it up.
Well, it's paid off, and you've got that top 5, so standing on that podium would have been good.
Yeah, really stoked on that.
No, good job, mate. Great to see.
Cheers, thank you.
Putting it to the big boys, Luke Williamson, and
got to do it.
And you raced in this outfit?
No, not today. Apologies to the sponsors. I'm not looking very
it's pretty cold today.
But yeah,
pretty cold.
Got to do what you got to do.
All right. No, good job, and here's your old man now.
Yeah, someone's just nearly run him over.
Yeah, the driver. He's here for some more driving. Yeah. The man who drives him all over the country to ride his bike.
And insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, by myself insane. Yeah.
How much driving have you done in the last week?
A lot, like thousands of miles. We've been here twice.
Yeah.
And then back to work, then back here.
And then tomorrow, back to work?
Back to work first thing tomorrow morning.
No way. So yeah, you got a 10-hour drive ahead of you.
Yeah, we're hoping 10 hours if we're lucky. Yeah, it'll be good.
Right.
So anyway, it's been worthwhile. It's been good.
Yeah, it paid off today.
paid off today. Boy, did good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. Top 5.
Yeah, that's what we want. In with the factory boys.
Yeah.
Give them some grief.
Yeah. No, another 10-hour drive home and back into it. Hopefully get them at a World Cup soon.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, we'd really like to be in there. We want to be competitive when we go.
Yeah.
But
Work out which one to go to.
yeah, but we'll see.
Planning.
We'll see.
And not too much more driving ahead, or you got a few more plans?
We've got a local race next weekend, which is Pierce, so that's only 4 or 5 hours. So
No worries, no worries. These guys love driving, and it's all paid off. So well done, team. Well done. Yeah. Cheers. Have a good one.
Yeah, the story was this was the first version of this bike, and from this bike it's a normal bike with a normal drivetrain.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you know,
Second one.
as you know, the development goes on, and we are thinking a lot how to improve.
Yeah.
And so this was the story behind everything, how it started.
Yeah.
And now we are going on with a second one.
Yeah,
We
that's the
raced it
second one.
here on the European Cup.
Yeah.
And I think that's a process
Yeah.
actually.
What's the brand called?
It's Phrase bike, like
Phrase.
race bike with an F.
Okay. Race with an F.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phrase.
Yeah, because Fräsen is like milling in Germany.
Yeah, I just call it the Swiss cheese. This one.
This is
The Swiss cheese.
a bit, yeah.
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 Got the holes in it. But
Yeah.
your one doesn't have the holes in it, so
No, this is the
Is
second
it-
version. We go with a bonded frame.
bonded.
Yeah,
Where's the bonding?
yeah.
We can't even see it. So it just bonds in the middle.
It's bond in the middle.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And we have here 4 bolts to secure it, and
Yeah.
here in the back we have a few bolts. And
Right.
of course we were going with a gearbox.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Oh, you got a chain on there, not a belt though.
gearbox with a chain, yes.
Oh, gearbox with a chain.
Yeah, we had a belt, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're trying the chain.
We actually were trying the chain, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's nice to see some innovation.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Yeah. Always working on the product to get it done.
Yeah, and you're there testing it. How was your race?
It was not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I'm too much on the engineering side instead of the training side, so was a bit weak down there. But
Yeah, you need some strength for that one.
yeah, this was crazy today. Yeah, yeah. But maybe it's getting better if we get a bit fit for the rest of the season.
Need some
And
fitness, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, nice to see all the stuff you're working on.
Yeah, thank you.
And good job. Yeah, thank you. All right, Casper, how was it today?
It was good, yeah. Changing conditions, but yeah, I had a lot of fun, so
Yeah.
stoked.
Happy you're on the top step once again.
Yeah. Super stoked with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a bit of trouble in morning practice, so I was happy to put down a good run.
I think I saw one of your last practice runs. You look pretty loose, mate. I saw you under the lift where you hopped that triple and you cased it.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy has got a death wish.
Yeah.
I was like, he's keen. He's casing that triple.
I had to pull it.
Yeah, I saw you pulled it. But you left your back wheel on the other side of it.
Yeah, but you know.
You got it. You wouldn't have been doing it in the race though. It would have been too windy, no?
Yeah, no, I didn't do it in the race. Just wanted to do it once.
Wheels on the ground, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you just wanted to take it off. Is that why you did it?
Yeah.
Really?
I haven't done it yet, so I might as well.
That's why you're trying to do it in your last practice.
Of course.
Yeah, you got to tick off all the gaps. You like the gaps.
Yeah.
You got a few good gaps on your Instagram sometimes.
Yeah, I like having them.
All right. Well, that one was pretty gnarly. I saw it from the left. I was like, shit, this guy has a death wish. Yeah. But it worked out today anyway. So, yeah. The race run was wheels on the ground, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just tried to keep it safe, but
Yeah.
yeah. Had some sketchy moments, but held it together.
All right. Well, good job. And then you excited for Poland?
Yeah, super excited.
Yeah. Quite a strong junior field. There's some good riders in there.
Oh, yeah.
You keen to go and battle with them?
Of course, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It'll be good. Are you like excited to race such a level of riders, or are you like nervous, or how you approach it?
No, I'm really excited
Yeah.
to see where I stack up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And then probably even if you're not at the top, you can learn from those top guys. It's just going to push you on more and more because it's such a strong junior racing field at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're only going to get better.
Yeah.
And those juniors are going to come into elite. It's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't have to do the triples every time. you know.
Just the last practice run.
Yeah, last practice run. That's a junior move if I've ever seen one. What do you reckon, Max? The old last practice run, you have to do the jumps. That's a junior move, no? He's just waiting for he's hoping someone's there with the Instagram, eh? Get the tag and be like, yo! But he cased it though. Yeah,
All for the gram. All for the gram.
All for the gram. Yeah, this guy's got some good gaps on his Instagram, so check him out. Anyway, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. All right, Max. You junior, he does the mad gaps on his last run.
Yeah, he likes some sketchy moments last run. You know, breaking the chain and yeah, just doing sketchy things. You know, just junior things. Yeah.
It's real junior stuff, but he's going well.
Yeah, he's going good. I'm quite stoked for him because he's been riding good all winter, and yeah, it's just proves that he's on good pace.
Yeah. And how was your day out there?
Well, I ended up 7th.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm not super happy with that, but considering the weather and the wind and everything we had, I think I'm happy that I'm on one piece because the wind was quite gnarly. So now I'm just stoked to be racing, and yeah, just the winter's been great. So really looking forward to Poland now.
Yeah, another 2 weeks and then we're at Poland.
Yeah, 2 more weeks of training and some heavy riding, and then we go to the main show.
You excited for Poland?
I am, yeah. I think it was probably the best race last year.
Yeah, it was like kind of a fresh track. Pretty good Polish crowd as well.
Yeah, Eastern European, you know, them guys are crazy. So it's going to be good.
Yeah. Drinking vodka straight, just like cheering us on. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that's the good part. Yeah.
Yeah. So excited for Poland.
Yeah, real looking forward to that.
All right. Well, we'll see you there, and good job today.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Go for it. All right, Reese. How was that? That was probably one of the roughest Fort Williams in history.
I think it has to be. It's definitely in the 13, 14 years I've been around, that's the hardest Fort William I've ever raced. I wasn't here for World Champs a couple of years ago, and I think it was pretty similar, but that was horrific. That was a war zone. Yeah, the wind got me, to be honest. It was just straight up blowing off the track. Went to transition, changed direction, and then I just got stuck and was like, I can't change direction, and just blew me clean off the side of the track. So raging, to be honest, just frustration right now. I was riding really well. I feel like I was having a clean run. I was only 8 back. I think Charlie obviously put a good bit in everybody else, but I'm just frustrated because I wanted to see where I felt like I've been riding real good, and I wanted a bit of data leaving here and see where we're at, and a bit of a confidence boost going into Poland, but we don't have that, so we're going to need to just train hard and try harder next time.
Yeah, I've never seen the wind where you actually want to just keep your wheels on the ground the whole time.
Yeah, no, it was for sure. I mean, sat at the top, the last 10 riders, it changed pretty dramatically. Like the mechanics went from kind of just standing there with the brollies to being like, holy shit, like we might all blow away. It was rough. It was really bad. But same for the last 10 guys. Charlie was the last guy down the hill and they won the race. So it ain't no excuse. There's no excuses here. But yeah, I need to get my finger out and get that sorted. We've got some things to work on, clearly.
Oh, back to work next week then?
That's it. Grind never stops.
No, it never does. But you've done quite a lot. You've done quite a lot of runs the last few weeks, I see.
Yeah, honestly, I'm knackered. The amount of driving we've done and the amount of riding we've done has been. I mean, Poland's 2 or 3 weeks away, so if you're building towards the peak of Poland, we're fine. We're on track, but we're definitely not at peak performance here. I'm fucking knackered. I'm looking forward to a week of doing a lot less and being a little bit more relaxed. So
stay at home.
Yeah, staying at home for the next few weeks. A couple of spa days here and there, and just some gym session and look after the body really, because I am flat as flat can be right now. I'm knackered. Done too much last weekend up here probably, but hey, bike's in a great place, team's in a great place. With a tree frog on pretty much every podium throughout the categories today, other than myself. So yeah, we're in a good place. We're buzzing. Everybody's happy. Team's done a great job, and I'm happy with where we're at. So
yeah,
solid, man.
All right, well, nice work, and that was a gnarly one. Definitely a memorable one.
Yeah, I think one for the history books for sure. I said that to Danny when we were at the top. I said, this is going to be one for the history books, my man. This will be wild.
Yeah.
And it was exactly that. It delivered. So yeah. Hey, Fort Williams, never a disappointment.
It always provides, and it was cool that the IXS Cup came here rather than the World Cup. Still trying to have a big race, you know.
Yeah, but I hope they've had a good event, and I hope the views and everything are good, and they want to come back, because I think they should have an access here every year if they can. You know, it's unfortunate with the weather, but it's nice to bring a big event here and have all these top dogs come and get all the locals. The locals up here love bike riding. It's a huge sport up here, so it's cool for them to see. You know, loads of fans of kids and people that don't even ride coming along this week and braving the weather as we do in Scotland. So yeah, mega good event, and thanks to Access for coming along.
Yeah, no, bloody good, and great to see so many young kids out there having a crack as well, like coming from all over Europe. Young kids, like there's so many.
Yeah. I think Danny said it yesterday in your interview when you were interviewing him at dinner table. He was amazed at how many Europeans had come over and how dedicated they are to the series now. So, yeah, sick. Good on them. Good on them. Absolutely. Keep it alive.
There's kind of that's a feeder to the World Cup. Really, there's not really any other way they can get there or get the experience racing against us.
Yeah, absolutely. No, these top guys are on a different level. So if we were always having to race against them, they're really up against it. So going forward, if this series develops and becomes what it needs to be, which is the feeder to the downhill series, those guys have got a much better platform to get themselves into the World Cups in the future. So yeah, long may it last and everybody support it. Good things.
Well, great to see you here, and good job anyway, mate. And great to see the whole program, how it's running. It's looking good.
Brilliant. Appreciate it. Thanks for the Win TV too. Keep it going.
I'll try, mate. Thanks very much.
Cheers, boys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Dom, top 10 today.
Yeah, top 10, pretty unexpected, but pretty stoked with that.
Yeah. And you had a bit of a rough week. You started early because you had an issue yesterday?
Yeah, pretty rough day yesterday with like exploding a wheel in my seeding run. So that meant for a DNF, and then also missed out on the top training today. So only had one practice run today, and then one of the first riders off, which I think could have worked in my favour with the weather a little bit.
Yeah.
But still,
you've still got to get down that mountain, so it was still bloody windy for everyone.
Yeah, it's still windy. Like, I'm not going to say it wasn't, like, there was still tape in the track and all sorts, but
it was sunny and dry when you came in.
Yeah, it's prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard like stories of some of the other elites coming down and like saying that you couldn't even go off the ground at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still pretty sketchy for my run, but it's hard to tell.
But you got to take the top 10 and run with it.
Yeah, I'll take the confidence from that rolling into Poland in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Excited for that?
Yeah, super stoked. Found out I got the jerseys for the first 6 European World Cups.
Yeah.
Which is more than I thought I would this year. So looks like we'll be doing another season of World Cups, which I'm stoked with.
And how was it having Mauricio on the tools for your bike?
Yeah, Mal's a good guy. Yeah, like super smooth week. Poor guy on a rim swap last night until like 10:30, which definitely paid off. Because you don't really want to ride without a spare wheel here, knowing what happened yesterday. So yeah, really helpful.
And now fired up going to Poland?
Yeah, fired up. I think go home, do a couple of days local on the downhill bike, and then a bit of training, which I missed out on with being injured.
Yeah.
And then ready for it.
Well, looking forward to see how we go in Poland.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. The track looks sick there, and I haven't ridden it last year either, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, one of the better ones, so it should be good.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right, and do pigeons live in the city?
Yeah, I thought that pigeons only live in the city, so
so I'm going to call you the city pigeon from now on.
Okay, that's
all right.
I've had worse nicknames, to be honest.
The city pigeon, Dom Platt. Well done, mate.
Cool. Thanks, Gary.
Cheers. All right, well, that wraps up everything from here in Fort William. The rain's coming down now. It's time to get out of here. I've got a flight at 9:20, and it's, I don't know, it's nearly 5 o'clock, so we've got to get to Glasgow. Hopefully it's not too windy for the plane. But yeah, over and out from Win TV. It's been a good one. Cheers.